Heyo everybody, Haku here with my live reaction to read through for Omniscient Reader or Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint chapters 97, 98, and 99 at least, unless they're like super short, in which case I can try to do more, but I'm already a day behind. And sorry, hopefully we can get through this and you won't even really notice. But I'm feeling incoherent today, honestly. I didn't have time, I didn't get the opportunity to sleep last night, and so like the whole day today in like work and stuff outside of YouTube, I've just been like making simple small mistakes, and I've just been like, wow, I'm messing this up. I'm messing this up. But I was kind of trying to keep myself awake, dozing off a little, and I'm like, no, I need to go do Omniscient Reader. So, I'm here, and yeah, hopefully things are fine. But if I'm like forgetting stuff, messing up names, I'm very, very sorry. I shouldn't be, but it is what it is. I'm excited though. We're getting really close to chapter 100. I think it was 109 that we decided upon that I'm doing another character ranking. I might do it as a tier list this time. I might do it live like I did for the Cabera one because people really enjoyed that, and I think people want that. So yeah, I will maybe do that. But either way, let's just get into reading. People have been really hyping up things, so I'm excited to see where things go from here. But we see, and we're in the Dokja hunt, which I think was really fun toward the end of last read through. Available number of bookmarks 4. List of bookmark characters. We have Kim Nam-woon, Lee Hyun-sung. Insider Chon In-ho is... I wonder if it's actually crossed out, and then like Nisparang. Okay, so we're swapping him out. I'll remove slot 3's Insider Chon In-ho and replace him with Beast Tamer Shin Yu-sung. Bookmark number 3 has been activated. And then activated Advanced Interspecies Communications Level 3. With the duration of the bookmark skill, the duration of the bookmark skill will be determined based on your skill level. Skill duration 30 minutes. Your understanding of the character has reached a significant level. You can choose to make a few of their skills your own. Taming level 9 has been activated. I can feel it. The scent of the monsters, their emotions. I can feel the circuitry of my brain synchronizing with theirs. Okay, again, really great. I try not to stop so often to just point out how great the artwork is for Omniscient Reader, but, you know, what the hell is that? And he's bleeding from the nose, much like she was. Come. Queen Mirabad. Then, Chapter 20, Catastrophe of Floods, Part 5. Whoa, hey, can't you go a bit slower? It's carrying him around, even underwater. Constellation, prisoner of the Golden Headband, is cackling at you. Personal skill bookmark has been deactivated. Streaming water. And that's like a city river. It's probably horrible water. And it's full of monsters, probably even worse. I guess I can use the same skills, but not as proficiently. How can you throw me like that, you heartless beast? But she did let me off at my destination. This is the southwestern area of Yongsan-gu. The last catastrophe meteorite should be here at Nodul Island. Man, that's a really cool looking place. I wonder again, because this is actually set in Seoul, I guess this is an actual place. We have people still following. Where is he? I'm sure I saw him go this way. Damn it, they followed me here already. I didn't realize there were so many people who learned to fly. Hey, misters, get off the island while I'm still asking nicely. They look over. Who the hell are you? Young brat, I ought to... And then she slices through them. We have Ji, unless I'm completely misinterpreting, we have Ji back. My arm. That's her, the naval warfare god. What's she doing here? Damn it, everyone run for it. Why don't you come out now? What's the use of hiding when you have the target mark on you? I really can't tell whether you're smart or dumb. Oh, are you gonna kill me too? That's a really good shot as well. Look at all the detail with the shadows and everything. I want to, but I can't since that might make Master sad. Yeah, he'd be sad he didn't get to kill me himself. How have you been? Not that I even need to ask. I thought you went back to Taepung Girls High. What are you doing here? Master came to get me a while back. I have no idea how he found me, though. Looks like her stats have already neared the maximum value allowed for the scenario. And her Demon Slayer and Blade proficiency skills seem to have improved a lot. How come everyone seems to power up much faster when I'm not with them? Are you here with Jungkook? Huh? Didn't you come here knowing all that? And I think, he keeps joking with this. I don't know if it's going to actually be a serious thing with it's like, oh, we learned that they actually do get some sort of boost off screen or something, and it's part of the writing of the story. But I think it's just generally the idea that when traveling without Dokja, they don't have Dokja to rely on, and they have to get much stronger themselves. It's something that, again, no spoilers for Tower of God, but it's something that we see in Tower of God from Season 2 onward, where characters fear that if they travel with Viol, then they don't really need to progress or get as strong, and they rely too much on Viol to carry. Find him. He's around here somewhere. But why did you bring those deadweights with you? To hunt down the catastrophe, of course. Why, you don't have to do that. What? You don't have to fight the catastrophe. And he looked surprised. That's what Master said. Okay, so again, Dokja being surprised by something that Jungkook knows. I'm going to continue for now. He told me that the final catastrophe isn't dangerous at all if he's around, but he told me to try to stop whoever tries to come to the island. Damn it, Jungkook. No, it can't be. Everyone, you can't come in here. The area's dangerous. What? Says who? We have Hyunsung. Is Jungkook saying this because in a previous regression he understands that maybe he thinks he can change Soo-young? Or not Yusung. Or is he saying it in the sense that, yeah, you don't have to fight her because he is just planning to do like Soo-young was going to do and just straight up kill Yusung? Like maybe as a kid. But then we learned last time it's confusing because they're like, even if you kill, like it seemed like last time they were saying even if you kill child Yusung, the adult Yusung will still spawn when the new sort of footage is spliced in. So I don't know. What? Says who? I'm a lieutenant of Unit 6502. A lieutenant? You've got to be kidding me. They try to punch. It's dangerous to rebel against government authority. Let go. I'll escort you to a safe location. And he launches them. No way. Anyone else need a lift? Shit, disperse. He's a monster. I'm so tired. I feel like I'm about to die. Let's get out of here. Where are you, Dokja? Hyunsung. Dokja? I love the shift. That's so cute. Dokja, it's me. Lee Hyunsung. You're okay. Wait, keep your distance. Over there. There's the target. Didn't I tell you this is a dangerous area? And he punches the ground, creating a shockwave. Character Lee Hyunsung is you Stigma Great Mountain Crush, level 5. And everyone gets sent away. What did Jungkook do to him that he became so strong in such a short time? He turned the army lieutenant into Captain Korea. So, Dokja, where is Jungkook? What? Oh, he's in the forest on the island. I feel so bad. This is so mean. Damn it, Dokja, what are you doing? I'll be back soon. We'll talk then. That's so mean. At least hang out with him a tiny bit. I feel bad for Hyunsung, but I don't have time to catch up with him. He's gone again. I have to hurry and check before Jungkook gets his way. And we see Sohua. Oh? And you are? Jungkook's there too, lurking. I love how much of a dork Jungkook is. Like, he's supposed to be so cool, but I keep saying it again and again. The trench coat edgelord pro gamer here, he's just lurking. He's such a dork. I love it. Jungkook, what do you think you're doing right now? You have a lot you don't know for someone who has future vision. Did you, and then, feed the scenario guide's meteorite to the catastrophe? So he just shoved the meteor into the meteor? Like the guide meteor into the catastrophe meteor? And then we're back to Divine Punishment. We've got that recap. Okay, that's it. That was a fun chapter. That was really good. That was really, really fun. So I like that it hasn't been that long since we saw Sohua and Jungkook, but I like that we have Jihye back now. I can't wait to see more. I like that we have Hyunsung back, and we can do more with these characters now. I feel like not only has Dokja just been great through like all of Omniscient Reader, Dokja's just been a good character, but I feel like the side characters, since the throne stuff ended and we've entered this sort of second big stage of Seoul where we're, out in the open and doing all of this stuff, and everybody got separated. Ever since then, I just think that the side characters and their writing has really been stepped up a lot from where it was before. So I'm excited to see where we go from here. Let's continue reading into chapter 98. Starting chapter 98, did you feed the scenario's guide to the meteorite? Okay, we just read that. To the catastrophe. I mean, the scenario guide's meteorite, not the scenario guide to the meteorite. Well, kind of also that, to the catastrophe. Damn you. Just as expected, he's gonna make the meteorite hatch prematurely. No wonder he's in love with Lee So-hwa. But why? We can do it without the guide, but why are you trying to awaken the catastrophe so early? Have you finally lost it? This catastrophe was an ally of mine in my past life. What? So this catastrophe is safe. Safe. Did his last regression, his past life, end before she turned against him or something like that? So maybe he doesn't know what she eventually becomes the way that Dokja knows what she eventually becomes? So maybe Jungkook doesn't know yet, and Dokja didn't really account for that? Safe. Yeah, Jungkook, right. No wonder everything seemed to be going so smoothly for him this round. I had forgotten that he helped me out a few times. Jungkook's an idiot, who has to die hundreds of times just to barely reach the ending. And again, yeah, this is only his third regression, so he just isn't far enough to really understand where this goes. The catastrophe of floods is preparing to hatch. So-hwa, take him with you and get off the island. The catastrophe of floods is nothing like the previous scenarios. We need to band together and fight it as one. Unless we join forces... And Jungkook's making a move. Don't get in my way, Dokja. Unless you want to die. Pressure points. And of course, because even if Dokja knows ahead of time past what Jungkook does, Jungkook would trust his experience as a regressor, what he's lived before. He would trust that over anything Dokja says. Jungkook, listen to me. The Shin Yu-sung that's awakening now isn't the Shin Yu-sung you know. If you meet her... Damn it, my voice. You incarnations sure have a short temper. He looks up. You're so eager to awaken the catastrophe when all the other planets have tried to avoid it. Well then, get ready to greet the catastrophe. Oh, and this one's back like last time with all the other lower ranking Dokkaebi again. Sorry, I feel like I'm about to sneeze. Oh. It's starting to hatch. And again, if it hatches, shouldn't the little girl version go away? The catastrophe of floods is awakening. A new main scenario has arrived. Because if the film gets spliced or whatever, that should mean the previous one vanishes, right? but we're seeing the other kings from before. Presumably Dokja's mom's prison group. The prison group, maybe I'll call them that. I don't have a good name. I think they called themselves something last time, but I keep forgetting. And then we have Sanga's group, some randoms. And are these the same randoms we were seeing last time that I kept commenting on? Mister? And then the catastrophe of floods. Difficulty double S. Clear conditions defeat the catastrophe of floods. Shin Yusung. Time limit there is none. And reward 100,000 coins and undisclosed. Penalty for failure. The destruction of soul. And then we get our title card. For some reason, I do not have any idea why. It felt like we got so much stuff that I thought we were just about to end. And we're just starting. Chapter 20, The Catastrophe of Floods, Part 6. Personal skill, the fourth wall has nullified your emotional shock. We see her spawning and flopping down. That woman, or what is that? The catastrophe. People have already made it this far? I guess just Ji Hye and Hyun Sung weren't enough to stop them all. Okay. We're seeing more of her. I've been waiting for you, Yu Sung. Captain? I see. You waiting for me means this must not be the first time we've met. Jung-hyuk made it to the 46th scenario in his second round. Okay, so now we're knowing exactly how far he made it in the second round. I don't remember if it was said before. I don't think the exact amount was said. And I wonder if by second round, do they mean his first regression, or is this a translation thing and they mean second regression? But either way, he's made it to the 46th by now. It was because he obtained valuable information from the catastrophe of floods. I need your help. But Captain, which round are you in right now? Why do you ask? Because I need to know. No, Jung-hyuk, don't say another word. Shin Yu-sung was cooperative in Jung-hyuk's second round, but she's different this time around. I wonder why. She hates odd numbers. My third. She twitches. I see. And again, Dokja is paralyzed, but it's bad because if Yu-sung actually kills Jung-hyuk, again, Dokja's like, he's an idiot that took hundreds of tries to get through this. But he can't take, or like over 100 tries. He can't take over 100 tries. Because Dokja is like desperately trying to keep him alive because he does not know what happened or what happens if he dies. Yusung of the second round. So, even though I gave you information in the previous round, you failed. Gave all the information she had to Jung-hyuk. That's why I need more info. And ended her own life. That was her last act of kindness toward the Jung-hyuk she knew. It took thousands of years. And then he's surprised. She was sent to the past by the Jung-hyuk in his 41st round. According to his plan, she wandered through the labyrinth of worlds for thousands of years, and returned to the earth of the past as a catastrophe. Okay, so the labyrinth of worlds is a thing. Do you know, Captain, how excruciating that was? What hardships I faced, just so that I could do your bidding. I've endured 200 years for humanity's sake, and another 200 years because I've promised to protect our world. And after that, I've endured by thinking of you and the others. But what was the point of all that? Quit your blabbering and just give me the info on the 41st round. No, you shouldn't talk like that. That damn attitude of his. What were we to you, Captain? What? I fulfilled my duty. I even gave you a chance. But you're still the same. And always will be. You don't. Damn it, please move. Move, you useless body. You will carry on using people like tools, and will put me in the labyrinth of the worlds again. Your petty sense of righteousness, and that goal of yours. I've missed you a lot, Captain. I despise you for living only for yourself. There's only one thing I can tell you now. You can't save anyone, Captain. Again, she just wants to end it all after going through all that and him failing anyway in the last round, or regression. And they keep saying rounds, so I guess rounds is just how they're translating regression. So 41st round, I'm thinking they mean regression, not like just time around. And also, saying round makes me think of scenario. I dislike when, like Line, Naver, Webtoons, when they do this with their translations, when they don't stick with terminology, because that's a big thing. That's a big problem in Tower of God. If you have terminology, you really need to pick something and stick with that, because that is terminology that's being used in, like, that's jargon, essentially, that's being used for your series. So, calling it round is really confusing. Because it's like, okay, do they mean his regressions? Do they mean his times through this? Do they mean scenarios when they say like 46th round or 41st round? But I think they mean regression here. Move, Jungkook. And we have blood. Are we going to learn what happens if Jungkook dies? Or if Dokja dies again, is Dokja going to take the hit for him? We have a splattering, and she's surprised. Blood's dripping. Yeah, Dokja took the hit. So Dokja's die. Can Dokja die again? I forget what the conditions are. Isn't it like save 100 people or something? And it's like vague what counts as saving 100 people? Like his King of No Killing ability to revive himself? I don't remember. Dokja. And he saved him. Dokja. He staggers. Dokja. That's right. This world has always been like this. Now I realize how lucky I had been. A world where you could die for taking one wrong step. Hey, can you finish me off? You always wanted to kill me. I'll give you 1 minute to do it. So kill me. You'll even earn coin if you do it now. Personal skill 4th wall has partially nullified your physical pain. Wait, Dokja, it's not too late. It is, you bastard. No, it isn't. You bastard. I'm missing the lower half of my intestines. Even Sulhua wouldn't be able to fix me. You have died. Current karma points 100 of 100. Okay, so it is, again, what counts as earning you a karma point? It's a little vague. Like, what counts as good? It's like with Sanga's abilities, where it was like, the good is, or not Sanga's, where it's Huiwon's abilities, where it's like, the good is dependent on the constellation's concept of good. You have enough karma points to use your special ability. The skill King of No Killing is taking effect. The effect of the Immortal King has been delayed due to a conflicting skill. Your consciousness has been freed from the confines of your body due to death. Okay, so I wonder, the effect of it is delayed due to a conflicting skill. I wonder if that conflicting skill is the 4th wall, since the 4th wall nullifies his, or at least it separates how into the story Dokja gets. And dying is about as like into it as you could possibly get. So, level 3 of Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint's been activated automatically. Is he going to, once again, like the last time he died, go into the main character point of view? And then we end there, we're cliffhung with it. There's our recap. Another very, very, very good chapter. Like, the writing in these past couple have been just so good. I really, 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 really like these. But I can't wait any longer. I really want to see what happens next. So let's go read chapter 99. I've died again. Level 3 of Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint's been activated automatically. This feels so disgusting, no matter how many times I experience it. Well, I guess that's a given, since I died. I'll use third-person observer viewpoint. I'd prefer not to, but if I could get Jungkook's skills by using first-person main character POV, that would make it easier for us to fight the catastrophe of floods. Is that flood? And a portal's opening up. Is this going to be similar to the, what was it called? To the terraforming. Rip, tear, and destroy. And all these beasts start coming through. Now is the time of catastrophe. So I wonder if we're going to have this where now all of the main characters need to come back together and fight to survive against this flood of creatures until Yusung is defeated or handled, however they're going to handle her character. Level 7, 6, there are even level 5 monsters that are considered small catastrophes. This is the specialty of the legendary attribute Beast Lord. Monster Gate. Where did these monsters come from? Help! Where's Jungkook? Did he manage to escape? I will kill you, Shin Yusung. She looks back. What? And he's planning to attack. He really must have lost it. Why didn't he run for it? And we see them clash before cutting to the title screen. Chapter 21. Something that cannot be changed. Part 1. And I wonder what that something's going to be. Is it Dokja's death and he just has to inhabit this as like this world as a ghost? Is it going to be Jungkook's death? Like, does Jungkook die here and the timeline continues on without him? And so Dokja has to continue to survive in this timeline without Jungkook? You can use Skybreaker already, and it's high level too. But you should know more than anyone else that this won't be enough. You will die in this round. Well, perhaps in 10 years. I'll make sure of it. This isn't like you to be so worked up. Something's off. Are you really the captain I know? My corpse. Who is that incarnation? He is. Then. Oh? He notices the attack coming in blocks. Goes for his own attack. And then she still just has the upper hand against him in combat, it seems. He is a companion of mine, and she's surprised. Again, he's showing I don't know if I'd say selflessness, but he's showing a lack of selfishness by instead of running away, staying here and confronting her after the death of who he's saying is a companion. What? So this is interesting in the sense that one of the issues she had, one of the reasons that she was doing this, is that she was like, you'll never change, you'll keep doing the same things, and she kind of just wants to end it, it seems. But she can see that he has changed, and it's probably because of Dokja's effect on the story. Jungkook had never referred to Yusung of the 41st round as his companion until the very end. And now, Captain, what did you just say? What? Companion? That man is your companion? Am I hearing things? Is it because he sees Dokja as more of an equal so far? That's right. What if he kills me after he sees me resurrect? What's gotten into him? He's always had it in for me. I know, he must have said that because of the coins he'll earn. Constellation Naval Warfare Goddess touched by your camaraderie. Constellation Bald Army General steering at the side of your comradeship. You've been gifted 500 coins. See, he knew that he'll be paid. If he says lines like that while bleeding profusely, what's Uriel doing? Doesn't she value companionship? Is she dead? I guess we'll move on. Captain, how could you say such a thing? She moves in closer. How dare you, to my face? He blocks. Why are you calling him your companion? Because he sacrificed himself for you? The SS grade Skyshaker sword is struggling. That sword's famous for its durability. Then what about me and the others? Jihye, Hyunsung, and what about Solhwa? Oof, that one looks rough. What about the people who fought for you? What were they to you? Man, this is a good shot too, Dokja's expression. I don't know what you're talking about. All I know is this. You've killed my companion in this round. So, again, because this Junghyuk doesn't know, like, 41st regression Junghyuk yet. Like, he isn't that Junghyuk yet. So, you will die too. Gosh, I think I was touched by what he just said. Right now, this is why I've read TWSA so heavily. Or right, this is why I've read TWSA so heavily. I was once just a reader, but now I've become Junghyuk's companion. Certain effects of the fourth wall have been restricted due to increased immersion. Again, because he's seeing Junghyuk as more and more of a person. Your proficiency in Omniscient Reader's viewpoint skills increased dramatically. Did I do that last time? For some reason, I feel like I made that same mistake before. Skills increased drastically due to increased immersion. That's why you're hopeless. It's too late for you to change like that. I won't let you. Never. I'd love to watch him get beat up some more, but I need to switch to first-person main character POV soon. None of this will matter if Junghyuk ends up dying. Switch to main person character POV from third-person observer POV. Viewpoint changing to first person. Failed to switch to first-person main character POV. Does he think of him as not enough of a character anymore? Or does he think of him as his own person too much? What? You have not met the requirements for switching perspectives. There are two conditions for using first-person main character POV. 1. I need to be dead and in an out-of-body state. 2. Both the target and I need to be thinking about each other. The first condition's been met, so the second problem is... But there's no way he's not thinking about me. I mean, he said he's going to avenge my death. I'll kill you. I'll make sure of it. Could it be that his mind is blanked out right now? This won't do. I was going to make it quick, but I've changed my mind. I'll kill them, one by one. She sends out more creatures. In the most painful way possible, while you watch. Grab him. And then they use the mummy bandages to wrap him. Damn it. I need to possess someone other than Junghyuk, or someone who's thinking about me. And then we see the other characters here. Anyone will do. I need to find someone who's thinking about me, and is that we won't coming in? Or this is who I can possess? Okay, and we get Cliffung. We get Cliffung. Let me think 1 second. So, you know what? This might end up being a mistake because we might get a worse cliffhanger next. I will do one more. I'll do chapter 100. It's mostly because I cannot stop myself right now. I'm just so into this. But it's also 109, right? Not 107. It might be 107. I think it's 109 where we were going to stop. So if I do 100 here, then I can do 3 chapters, then 3 chapters, then 3 chapters, and we'll be good. We'll be back on, like, track for things. So, let's go. A companion? How could he say that? How could Junghyuk, of all people, call someone his companion? But if he's being sincere, hold on, let me make sure you can see the chapter all right. Just double checking. Maybe this round maybe I could kill her. She's the catastrophe. She's tearing apart these people. How vulgar. Where do you think you're going? I think she was thinking, like, maybe I could be his companion this round. And then we have Jihye. How dare you do that to Master? She smiles. Jihye. Main scenario number 5, the catastrophe of floods. And then we get a recap. You have blood dripping. That's right. I almost forgot. We're on a river. And naval warfare was your specialty. And the ships have all been frozen. But you still have a lot to learn. A captain's place is on the ship. What are you doing in a place like this? Tier 5 Sea Beast, King Masswood. What the hell is that? And all these people are still just being destroyed. Chihye, I don't even know you. How do you know my name? Poor you. You have no idea. How Junghyuk is going to take advantage of you, then abandon you. And then, that can't be changed. The idea of that's now always going to be planted in her head. Damn it. How are you so fast? You, who wanted Junghyuk to accept you more than anything, died during a naval battle. And do you know what he said then? I guess our naval warfares will be more difficult from now on. Man, this is really good. This is really compelling stuff. But don't worry, Jihye. That won't happen on this round. I'll give you a painless death. And it's very cool that it feels like we're setting up a lot for these characters to deal with moving into the future. And setting up a lot specifically for Junghyuk to have to grow and change. And she is able to smash her head into the ground. And then something that cannot be changed part 2. And Shunsung is using his ability still, creating waves into the river. That was close. I almost froze to death. Right, Shunsung. I knew you'd also be here. Our trustworthy shield. You've saved my life numerous times. Do you know me? And then immediately stomped. Oh no, never mind. It's this. I thought that was him getting stomped into the ground by her. Tier 5 monster, Heavy Metal Kong. I see you haven't changed a bit. Junghyuk's loyal dog. After saving so many people's lives, you defended Junghyuk until your last moment, and turned to ashes from the breath of the Iron Blood Dragon. And again, he's really not that useful to Junghyuk this time around. Is she going to learn that? And is, after going after these two, is she's going to be like, Kim Namu... Wait, where are you? And turned to ashes from the breath of the Iron Blood Dragon. And he knocks the Heavy Metal Gong, I think was what it was called, back. Do you know what he said then? I guess I've lost a handy shield. What? That's right. All of you need to experience... Again, I think it's cool how they're showing that Junghyuk was treating these real people, to him at least. He wasn't an Omniscient Reader. He was treating these people as if they're fictional characters, which, you know, delves more into the way Dokja is like, do I treat them as fictional characters or do I treat them as people? That's right. All of you need to experience the same pain I have. We have her memories. The things I've seen. I'm not sure I follow you. I'm not a follower of you, Junghyuk. Yeah, this is different. What? I'm a companion of Kim Dokja's. What? Something's not right. She's already seen the hints of things being different because of Junghyuk's behavior. She goes in for an attack. There's something different, and is able to land it. About this round. Kim Dokja. Who is that? Shoot, and we have the kings coming in. All these people should have been either dead or following Junghyuk by now. There's only one of her. Whose orders are they following? And where is the ruler's throne? Go, get her. Kill her. And everything is just being deflected. Help me. We have people being torn apart. Ice breath? And then the young her, Queen Mirabat. I knew it was on Earth, but why is it attacking me? And it's so weird. Again, if the footage was being spliced, then how are both of them here? Are you the future me? Bring Mister back to life. She's pissed. She looks surprised. Okay, Happy 100! Congratulations on the 100th episode, and they have the best character, Su Young, to celebrate. Congratulations, we've got Sangha. And I wonder, since these are different signatures down here, if this is like fan art or what the deal is. Cute though, like from other manhwa artists or from members of the team. Okay, well that was a very fun 4 chapters. I'm going to end it there, and we're going to continue this battle next time around. But that was very good. All of that was really, 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 really good. I think Yusung, I've said before, is already one of my favorite characters. The Dokja stuff was incredibly well done. They are really cooking with Jungkook here. I think showing how he's already changing and setting up more with like telling GK stuff, setting up more that he has to change is really good stuff. I think they're really cooking with the Jungkook writing. And yeah, the side characters, like I mentioned before, it kind of like at the beginning of the video, the side character writing has just gotten like leaps and bounds better in just these recent arcs, so to speak. It's gotten so much better. And I keep saying that about Omniscient Reader, that it just keeps getting better. But these were like really, really, really good. And on top of that, it's something that I don't bring up much, but it really does at least deserve a spotlight of some kind, at least deserves recognition of some kind. How good the art is and how really solid the action was here. Like all of it was very, very, very good. So yeah, I've got nothing but glowing, amazing things to say about this section of chapters. I thought it was amazing, and I hope you enjoyed the video. I don't really have too much else to say, I think, right now. So thank you for watching. Like if you did like the video, comment down there to tell me what you thought of these chapters, my first thoughts and reaction. Subscribe for more Omniscient Reader, much, much more on the channel. We'll be back next week as always. Usually these videos are on Tuesdays, but I'm a day behind this week. Sorry about that. Like, comment, subscribe, follow on Twitter if you want. If you want a link to the Discord server, it is free and open for anyone. Just ask and I can give you a link. If you'd like to help support the channel, drop a super thanks down below if you want to. Or if you want to not just support the channel, help me to keep making videos, but also get shoutouts at the end of every video, get One Piece videos a little bit early, then you can hit join down below to become a member. Go to patreon.com/HakuOfTheTubes, or a link will be in the description to become a patron. Thank you so much to people who are already patrons and channel members. It is very much appreciated. Thank you to Chosen Regular Evan Holly, Magical Girls, FR Nono, Abyss Knight, and JA, Cheriton students, David Langstaff and Folded Ghoul, Slayer candidates, SG and Stance Eater, and Pure Element Pate Ardialo. Thank you all so much for your support. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.